Hi, my name is Danny McCray, 2000 Olympian 4x400 meter relay.
So how important was it for you to bring out your club to partake in the 2020 Olympic Games?
It was very important just because the kids work hard. We wanted to use this as an opportunity for them to continue their training because track and field is such a building block sport, and then give those kids an opportunity to put all that hard work into an actual competition and allow them to have the opportunity to have some personal bests. And again, before I go any further, I just want to thank the entire AAU staff for going above and beyond to give kids an opportunity, especially when many other opportunities were denied, and they did so in a very safe and a well-executed meet. So thank you in advance.
And let's talk about you before we get to your athletes. What are some of the lessons you learned in the Olympics that you're passing on to the next generation?
Actually, it's just the beauty of teamwork, the beauty of representing something bigger than you, and to be able to have the opportunity to put years of work into one culmination of events. And I think that's what's important to the kids to understand, no matter what part of the journey that they start in with youth track, is that it all should build in a pyramid fashion towards one event at the top that they're shooting for, and each year should be a progressive opportunity to get better.
And what are some of the lessons you think your kids are taking away, specifically participating this year at the AAU Games?
You know what? I think this year, more than any other, it literally is about perseverance. You're talking to a group of kids who found out in March, in essence, that their season was over. And they had an opportunity right then and there to pack it up and say, I'm not doing anything. Some people could say, I'm going to train periodically. But these kids had faith that there would be an opportunity at some point, and I'm going to prepare. And it's one of the things that we talk about, even when I'm a pastor in church, actively waiting. You work and you work and you work with the goal that God will open the door for you. So you want to make sure that you're prepared to walk through that door when it opens. And that's the same kind of mindset that these kids have had, and that now throughout the rest of their lives, they'll be able to reflect and remember that I need to work and have hope that something's going to happen. I'm going to have faith that something's going to happen. I'm going to do my part on my end so that when that opportunity presents itself, I'll be ready for it. So this has been a great week to come down here with 10 athletes, and I could think of, off the top of my head, of the 10 athletes we've brought down here so far, at least 6 have already had their personal bests.
Awesome. Any last words, Coach?
The last words, again, will be the same words that I came in with, and that's definitely thank you to Coach O, thank you to the AAU staff, thank you for making a way when many others turned a blind eye and simply said we can't or we won't. You guys found a way to make it happen in a safe fashion, and we greatly appreciate it and look forward to coming back next year even stronger, because the Greater Houston Track Club in 2019 brought the most kids to the AAU Junior Olympics. I have no doubt in my mind we would have done so in 2021, and we certainly are putting forth the challenge to do the very same thing, 2020, and we're looking forward to doing the same thing next year in 2021, because as well as those 10 kids did, we have a roster full of monsters and great coaches back at home waiting to come back out in 2021 and bring the show with us. So we look forward to everyone, whether you're on the USATF side or the AAU side, come on down to Houston, Texas next summer.